So that is not something we always get to see. These whales are capable of feeding anywhere in the water column that food is distributed, and that can be up here near the surface, but it can also be down to 600 feet below. So most of the time, we don't get to see feeding behavior. It's all happening underwater. Sometimes we get really lucky, and fish will be naturally occurring near the surface, or the whales may have worked those fish towards the surface, allowing themselves shorter, shallower dives. These whales will then swim down underneath a large group of fish, come flying through those fish with their mouth wide open. They end up pinning fish up against the air, they break through the surface, and the fish end up with nowhere else to go but right inside the whale's mouth. And it gives us a phenomenal show in the process. That's really the only time we get to see the whale's face like that. We never really know when these vertical lunge feeds are going to occur up here at our 12:30, but sometimes we can see piles of bait underwater. So if you're looking where that whale just did that feed at our 12:30, you'll notice the surrounding water is a little darker than the rest of the water. It almost looks kind of purple. That's the shadow of a bait ball under the surface of the water. So if you ever see that, that's a great place to keep your eyes on. Sometimes we get extra lucky and we'll get that fish flying up and out of the water before the whales come through, but that's not always the case. We call that a fish flash when we do get to see the fish fly up first. There it is. Big fish flash. 3 whales coming up.
새들이 저렇게 많네. 새들이 모두 먹으라고? 근데
Still out there where those whales are off to the right, where those whales are, all of that area is purple. That's all bait under the surface. We've mostly been having anchovies this year. That's what our whales have been
생선
feeding
먹으러
on.
내려올 때 얘네들이 고래도 생선 먹으러 들어오고 물고기 먹고. 이야. 자자자 자. 올라와라. 오 나다. 꼬리 봐, 머리 보이고. 잘했어. 점프 업. 고래야 자고 놀자.
So this is a really special moment in time. We don't always get to see these big multi-species feeding frenzies like this, and there's a really impressive number of whales hanging out in this area.
올라와라. 이 새가 있는 데는 새가 물고기를 먹으러 오잖아요.
This is just going to depend on food distribution. If the food is all spread out through the bay, all of our whales are going to be spread out too. So we have a lot of trips where we just watch 1 or 2 whales, just kind of traveling from bait ball to bait ball. But every once in a while, due to whales clumping the fish up into a group or environmental conditions clumping that fish up, we'll have all this food in one area, and then we get all of this life. Tons of whales, 2 species of dolphin, lots of seabirds overhead. It's a really special morning. The dolphins are in the toothed whale family, but all of these humpback whales are in the baleen whale family. So these humpbacks do not have teeth in their mouth. Instead, they have a fibrous, flexible material that hangs down only from their upper jaw. This baleen is a protein structure that's made out of keratin,